I'm really excited about today's topic. I've been thinking about self confidence a lot and how it is at the core of our lives. Ask yourself the question, how many things am I not proceeding with, or I'd like to do, or that interests me, or that I would like to get into or try? But the lack of self confidence is keeping that from happening. So, self confidence really is at a base level to all things in our life. The more confident we are, and a real, true, authentic expression of confidence, not a fake putting it on, trying to look confident. Although I'm going to teach you 3 easy things to do that will help you look and feel more confident instantly to help you get there, not to just rely on those. But before we get into that, let's take a moment and rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 5. 1 being next to no confidence. You easily can talk yourself out of things. You're like, you don't even go beyond the consideration and then you talk yourself out of it. And 5 being steady confidence every day. Stable, steady. Sure, you'll have concerns come up, uncertainties, and even some feelings of inadequacy in some areas. But at the base of that is this self confidence that helps move you through it. See, it's the building block that gives you the capacity to address those things that may present, because you do have confidence. Where would you put yourself on a scale from 1 to 5? Now, does it change? Look at where you're the most confident in your life, who you're with, what you're doing. Now look at where you're the least confident in your life, who you're with, what you're doing. A lot of people don't like social experiences for the reason they feel uncomfortable, they don't feel confident in them. So there are scenarios that we can pinpoint in our life, experiences that we can single out and say, well, no, I'm not that confident in that one. But what we're going to do today is really, really work on just an overall confidence that will carry you through life to help you make it through the things that you're not as fond of. I'm type 3 in my energy profiling system, and I think that's just because I'm a higher movement and a kind of a go-getter. It is assumed that I'm a really social person, and yet I'm very uncomfortable in most social situations unless I really know everyone there. I'm not a chit-chat person. I'm not very good at being like really chit-chatty and friendly for extended periods of time, and so I lack confidence in that area. Are there a lot of times I need it? No. But can I draw on my base level of confidence to be able to support myself in a setting like that? Yes. Now, is there something in your life that you've wanted to do that a lack of confidence is keeping you from doing? I'm going to use my example, but by no means am I suggesting it has to be physically related. It might be learning something. It might be more of a mental experience to grow your mind. It could be a creative experience. It could be an opportunity in a pursuit of a new career path, or a business you want to start, or a profession you want to pursue more. I'm 65 years old at the time of this recording, and last summer I took up mountain bike racing. I had been riding an e-powered pedal assist mountain bike for about 5 to 6 years prior to doing this. So I had really gained some skill level that allowed me to enter this sport. I had to learn. Fortunately, my youngest son, who's a type 4, is very immersed in this sport. He has a lot of success in it and he knows it well. So he was our support system in helping us learn about it. So I knew what I was getting into. I didn't realize they had lower level categories that newbies could join in. I looked at a lot of the race information. I read about the experiences, and then I looked at the age of the participants, and there was nobody there, no female riders in their 60s, next to none. I've met one in all the races I've done now. I could count on one hand how many in their 50s. So right away I could say, well, no, I mean, I'm just not confident enough to do that at 65, because there's nobody that I can relate to that's in my life in living my life right now. So if I didn't have that base level confidence, I could have just, boom, easily talked myself out of it. I wanted to do it. Was I nervous? Yes. So when those situations, did I lack confidence? I lacked confidence in exactly knowing how it was all going to play out because I hadn't experienced it yet. But I had enough confidence to know and enough information to give it a try. Well, I fell in love with it, and I've kept it going ever since. I look forward to each of the experiences. It's a challenge for me. It keeps me really fit because I have to train for these events, keeps me going, keeps me all the dynamic exercise you want as you're aging that helps improve your brain, your cardio, your balance, your flexibility and movement. It ticks every box on every one of those. So it's a great thing to actually start when you're 65 years old. And so what in your life are you not doing because of a lack of confidence? Now, before I teach you these 3 little hacks, they have to do with actually how you carry yourself and how you're presenting yourself. I have a course, Self-Confidence Ignited. It's a 3-week online course that we're starting July 17th. This is going to help you get that baseline foundational confidence. It's going to support you in the pursuit of the things you desire. And my goodness, do not let that missing confidence keep you stuck any longer. Self-Confidence Ignited. Go to caroltuttle.com/confidence. All right, what are these 3 little hacks? Well, notice your posture. We're down a lot. We're doing this a lot. We're looking at we're slouching. In my parents and even my childhood period, you would have been told to sit up straight. Sit up straight if you're sitting like this. So we're teaching our bodies to have this sort of curled in, don't talk to me, don't look at me posture. So first hack, push your neck back and raise your chin. Hold yourself, your chin, hold your head. Not high, you don't want to tilt it up, but lift your chin. When you walk, talk, and you sit. Now pull your shoulders back and roll them so they even pull back more. And then when you walk or you're standing, stand up right now and notice how your hands fall. Not sure if you can see this or not. This technique, I'll stand up. Okay, I'll lower this so you can see it. Are your hands like this? Well, now pull your shoulders back, roll them back, and turn your thumbs so the fingers face your body, the palm of your hand, and fingers are forward. Notice that'll naturally create upward posture, upward straight posture. And my 4th hack, which is a bonus hack, when it's appropriate and comfortable and I notice a kind of a genuine acknowledgement from another human, maybe you're walking in public on a sidewalk or something and a good person passes you, you kind of notice each other, and I'll just give them an acknowledgement with a nod of my head, like, I'm confident, I see you. I don't say anything, I don't have to say hello, it's a recognition, and that's a confident person being able to, you hold yourself with confidence, you will start to energetically feed that into that baseline confidence. So notice those 4 methods. Go back, write them down, and start to practice this every day. And then sign up for my caroltuttle.com/confidence, my Self-Confidence Ignited. What are you keeping from happening in your life because of a lack of confidence? It's time to remove that barrier, take it out of the way so you can move forward. Sure, you'll have some uncertainty or I like that word the best, you'll have some uncertainty, but your confidence will move you through it. So here's to more confidence. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.